Heaven's Stand, basically a Roblox game inspired by multiple games, such as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, most likely Jujutsu Kaisen due to its huge population and their recent updates, along with other games related to anime, has recently gained significant popularity. However, there are allegations against some of his staff, including claims of bias, greed, and inappropriate behavior going around the community. This video aims to shed light on the actions of the Heaven's Stand staff in the community, potentially altering your perception of the fanbase. Also, just a disclaimer, you shouldn't really dislike the game for what the community is about. This is just a real person narrating for one of Demise's video, which I will stay anonymous due to certain reasons. Upon joining Heaven's Stand in May 2023, I initially found the community welcoming and anticipated a promising future for the game. But there was this one day when the previous owner, Pumpkin, had to retire due to some issues going on in his life. So, a new owner was found, named AMM. However, my perception changed when the previous owner, Pumpkin, was unexpectedly banned without explanation. Either that was because of favoritism, maybe they just didn't want him to be there. The reason is I don't know. Despite this, I just continued creating content and eventually earned a role for content creators in the community. But there came a day when the requirement for subscribers eventually increased due to the game's lack of players. So they needed even larger YouTubers and started removing the content creators' roles because of how little subscribers they had. During that time, as a month passed on, a new member named Sokolo joined, one of the staff's friends, which they found what we call speciality within him. But we quickly formed a friendship. Then I was curious about how he was already part of the Trello team. Tensions arose when Sokolo gained moderator permissions and was compensated for his role as a Trello manager, unlike other members. Attempts to address this issue immediately strained our friendship due to favoritism.
Concrete evidence of MMO the developers stealing models is lacking. There have been some incidents of old Heaven's Stand assets being repurposed from other sources such as old AUT models. We can take the Star Planet model for an example. They took from their previously made game, which was took from a Universal Time model. The owner model of a Universal Time Star Planet had been remodeled, so the change cannot be seen. This will be put in the video as a type of imagery for evidence. The same goes with Made in Heaven, which took from the pre-model of Made in Heaven, took from a Universal Time itself.
Greed. Now, instances of black market activities involving higher-ranking staff members, such as the previous staff manager Igui, or whatever you may call its name, along with the administrator Raymond, have been uncovered. Despite evidence, these individuals retained their positions due to their connections with the owner, AMM. Members who have attempted to expose these activities, basically one of my previous Gerald workers, Donick, Sokolo, who is part of the staff teams being friends, and Pumpkin, the previous owner of the entirety of the game, have been banned from the community without reasoning provided. Furthermore, a staff server exists where black market activities take place, but access is restricted to those affiliated to the staff team, except their friends. The ban of Pumpkin was allegedly linked to his involvement in black market transactions to fulfill AMM's desire for an iPhone 11, although details remain unclear due to communication issues.
And for the last issue with the community, which had been dedicated also in the first, Heaven's Stand community has faced numerous issues, including harassment, which include the sexual warranty of it, also accusation and even death threats. The staff member has demonstrated favoritism and failed to address appropriate behavior. Additionally, allegation of the owner, who also attempted to persuade a relationship with someone already in a partnership, has surfaced throughout the community. Although it has been let go, people who try to expose this issue to the community themselves have met some resistance with individuals involved, and making an exposed video facing ban. Furthermore, screenshots have been provided depicting staff members engaging in black market activity and making racist remarks.
In those fleeting moments of short minutes, though it may not have endured as a traditional documentary, I, the narrator, and from the creator of this video, sincerely thank you for your attention to the content presented.